Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading at the end of 2023. Of course, these readings are timeless, so whenever you find yourself at this message, if it's resonating, most likely the message is for you. So we're going to get right into the message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. All right, Aquarius. Coming off of a Cancer full moon that's been very emotional for many, enlightening as well. I hope that all of you who do celebrate holidays this time of year, that you had a happy holiday season. And let's get it started. What are the messages for Aquarius, please? Peace. The first card out is peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. I think this is your main focus right now, and that is a beautiful thing. It should always be all of our main focus, is understanding that we are a spiritual being of love, having a human experience, and to release. This is a time of release. Chiron is stationed direct. We have a lot of planetary alignments that are working in our favor to assist us in purging and releasing of old negative energies. But we have to go through them. We have to feel them in order to heal them. I know it sounds so cliche, but it is the truth. If we continue to deny and suppress or repress our feelings and emotions, they will continue to rise. They will continue to stick. They will continue to haunt us. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I feel like one of the things, Aquarius, for many of you, that fear truly was to actually face your deepest inner pain or negative energies that have been with you most likely for a lifetime. These are different parts within you that have developed through trauma, through pain, through experiences that we were not able to process when we were younger. I've heard many people say there's no need to go back into the past. The past is the past and it's over with. And while that may be true, we all do have scars and wounds and energies stuck in the body, in the physical body, and in our mind and in our parts that are stuck back in time that have caused us certain patterns, attachment styles, and many other afflictions to our true soul self. We have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful. And we have fear again at the bottom overall. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes, fear is a... I just did a video on this earlier. It is a deeply rooted program that we've all gone through for generations after generations. There are fear and control tactics, fear tactics used to control us. And whenever we experience trauma, it's not necessarily the actual trauma that's doing the damage. It's what it has done internally, emotionally, and internally to us when we experience that trauma. We usually don't fully process it, but it stays within. And then there's a fear. I don't want to re-experience that. I don't want to relive that. Yet we constantly will, in some way, shape, or form, through triggers, through mirrors, through the projection and reflections of others on the journey, until We face them until we face them and heal them. Accept them. Accept what has happened. You can't change the past. The past is the past. But it is important to, if those emotions are rising, to accept them, to listen to them. It is a part within you that is asking for your attention. We have the Nine of Swords. So as I'm doing this reading, Aquarius, it's very obvious to me that you are not fully at peace yet, but you are working to release this negative energy. Keep going. These crows, these birds, they are a reflection of your thoughts, your negative thoughts, beliefs. And there is one white, transparent bird behind them all, which reflects spirit watching over you. It's almost as though it caught my eye, the way that this picture is drawn, but they're not. It seemed almost like these crows were caught in a net and they just continuously swirl. It's like thoughts looping around and around and around. It's causing anxiety, pain, distress, sadness, fear, sleepless nights. Okay, beautiful. You have support right now, Sagittarius. Well, you always have support, but I think you're starting to recognize the support team that is helping you move through the emotions, move through these waves of watery emotions. Even though this is the Six of Swords, there is assistance here, whether it is in the form of spirit or if there is somebody that has come into your life that is of help and assistance in helping you move through these emotions to a more peaceful, calmer place of mind, peace of mind. It does take courage, though, to really open yourself up to going through this for healing. I have a cardinal that just landed on my bird feeder. I have not seen cardinals in, gosh, a long time. So that's a very beautiful symbol as well. Cardinal for me represents the fire and the passion within, as well as love. Okay. So one of the beautiful things that you may start to recognize or notice also with acceptance, we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, it's almost like omens. It's like me seeing this bird. It's the serendipity, the synchronicities that open your heart to understanding that you are not alone and that you are a being of love, and it is important to release negative energy. I'm drawn to the pig, flying pig, right? When pigs fly. You know that saying, because pigs don't really fly. But if you're seeing flying pigs, then you know that you are tapping into a different dimension of sorts. Overall, Aquarius, I almost called you Sagittarius. Overall, Aquarius, we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which does speak of a time to rest yourself, rest your mind, trust in the process of what is occurring for you, and it is below fear. So not allowing the fear to take over, but to be more in a state of peace and calm with your heart open. Oh, I just noticed the guide said, heart out on a line. That does take faith. It does take courage to put your heart out there. Put your heart out on the line, so to speak. Interesting. The things I see and notice when I am sick and I slow down is unbelievable. So you may be asked to do this as well. And take my advice, listen to that piece of advice to slow down and rest, because if not, you may have what's known as a forced rest, such as myself. So releasing negative energy, having the courage to really follow through. 4 of Cups, to allow the assistance that is with you now to really help pull you through this time, and to recognize the serendipity and synchronicities all around you, trying to assist you in opening your heart and putting your heart out on the line. The 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, okay, there's a lot of swords here, Aquarius. Swords and Cups. Mind and heart. Emotions and mentality. 4 of Cups. At this time, while you're processing a lot of the darker or more negative thought forms or beliefs, you're also contemplating on how you feel. I don't know how I feel. I'm afraid to feel. It's possible that you're even afraid to feel it, but you're going through it. 4 of Cups is, you're doing it. You may still feel like there's something missing. There's an emotion in there, but it's not coming to the surface. I feel it. Just be present and really try to get out of the mind. It's not as easy as it is to say. Easier said than done, we'll just say. But 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, again, are the beliefs that are instilled into us about ourselves, about life, about others, about our experiences that are more on the negative side, or releasing this pain, facing your fears. The 10 of Swords is when we spiral all the way down to rock bottom mentally. Not saying that you're there, but the 6 of Swords and courage. Have the courage to allow what is here to assist you right now in moving through this painful period. It could be painful to re-experience these emotions. However, when you get to acceptance, this is also telling me about the grief process. The grief process, anger, denial, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance. We must go through the grief process and reach acceptance fully, organically, not forced. You can't force forgiveness. You can't force acceptance. It comes naturally when we let go and we allow whatever's coming up. And I feel like you're having that realization here, that I'm going to feel much better. I'm going to actually feel love. I see the cosmic activity happening around me. I feel my heart opening, and I'm seeing, aha, I need to open up and accept what I cannot change, except that it is meant to help me move out of the pain of trauma and experiences from our past, mostly childhood, but then we develop a lot of other painful experiences through, because we carry that energy with us. Overall, we have the Five of Swords here, which speaks of surrender, surrendering the mind, surrender, rest, relax, and do not let fear take over. Some of you may fear these emotions or these memories or these thoughts that are arising within you, but they are arising within you, from you, to tell you something important, to help you move through this. So we're going to get one last message for you, Aquarius, from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video. Feel free to comment. I do love to read all your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I do have more of a voice than this. I've just been sick for a few days. So, pushing through. I would love to have you as part of this channel if you feel called to. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is also in the description box below the video. Okay, Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. Beautiful. We have ancient wisdom, which does arise as well when we allow, when we surrender and we allow. We have ancient wisdom stored within ourselves, in our bodies. These are things that we were born with knowing. And then the programming, the fear tactics take over and we forget. Amnesia sets in for all of us. It's part of the journey. But you're waking up out of that. Nature is the perfect place to center yourself and ground out any excessive noise in your head. In nature, all secrets of the universe are held, from the fiercest energy of a raging sea in a storm to the nurturing and loving energy of a 100-year-old grove tree. Get out in nature and listen to what she has to tell you. There is much to learn from nature. Trees just want to be trees. They are not trying to be boulders. Deers are just deers. They accept that. Wolves are wolves. They know no other way. They do not try to get an extreme makeover to become a bear. This energy vibration can be so different than the human experience. It is pure love, non-judgment, and acceptance. When you tap into the ancient wisdom of the natural world, you find peace within yourself. You get to know thyself. By drawing this card, you are being asked to come to peace with who you are and what you have to offer the situation. And I'm drawn back to the very first card that came out for you, Aquarius, is peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. Sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.